What's up, Internet? It is snowing in the town yet again, giving us a nice white Christmas, and that makes me sad because it means it's gonna be cold. But what can you do? Let's go get rid of some of our mail, because we didn't do that last night, because I forgot to do so. And then we'll grab our letters, and then we'll see what we can do in the amazing, wonderful world of Animal Crossing, as we often like to do. So, let's mail some letters, thanks to good old Phyllis. We'll be happy to take all of our letters, because she is just super nice like that. I am mailing something, I'm just getting rid of a stupid notification on my computer that won't leave me alone. I'm here to mail this. And we're gonna mail this. And I believe we have 2 Sahara carpets on us. Which, I mean, those are probably worth at least a couple bells each. For some reason, they actually sell for a lot. And I mean, I guess they're exclusives, but... Oh, you're not escaping the spherical destiny that is living underwater. Go over there. But we got a couple of Sahara carpets. It is now the next day because I did this a little late because I had some hardware difficulties, but what can you do? Got ourselves some letters. And what have we over here? We have an exotic screen, and it just stopped snowing. So it's entirely possible that we might have some gyroids waiting for us when we get back here. But I'm not sure. We'll have to reload the world by going to another world just to check. But we're gonna do that anyway, so let's do that thing. It's convenient that the train is always just about to arrive. I appreciate that convenience. It could be a lot worse. It could be, well, you have to wait about 2 days for the next train. Because let's be honest, no one wants to do that. Okay, let's get on the train. And away we go. On another adventure for the ages in the world of Animal Crossing. Because we just live in such a magical little existence. Uh-oh. It's Blanca, and I don't know what we're doing with her this time. Okay, I have an idea. I think I've done this one before as well, but let's see if we can do it a little better. Okay, I'm gonna do a modification of an idea I had before for her. I think I already tried to do it. We're gonna try and do it slightly better and slightly different. So, we need a couple of colors. Let's see what we have. That could maybe work, but no. This would probably work better, I think, but it's not ideal. No. No. So far, I think palette number 1 is the one we're gonna go with. That one's actually not bad, though. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, so I'm thinking one. We got it basically just kind of symmetrically. 2, 2, 1, 2. 2, and 2 over here. Honestly, that's a little too steep, but there's nothing that we can do about that. Okay, 2 over here, and 2 over here, and then 1, and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. I don't think that's going to be enough space, but we'll try and make it work. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And then that goes sort of like down here. And I guess that would be something like... That's not very good, though. Okay, well, for one thing, that's got to be wider. So I think what we'll do is 3. Grab that. Grab that. Make that 3. And that would be there, there, and there. Sort of like that. That's not right. Okay, so that's... Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Oopsie. It doesn't look quite right, but it's still probably about as close as we're gonna get. Okay. Next we need to do kind of like oopsie. Well, it does look sort of like that now that I'm kind of, so yeah, we'll do that. So that goes down to here, and one diagonal, and one diagonal on to the side. I'm gonna get rid of that because that looks a little better. So we got 2, which means that one has to get deleted as well. I'm gonna give that a little bit of space there. Actually, that doesn't look too good. Better. Okay. So next we have to do something like... We have to do something like... Be right about here. Oopsie. I guess that's good. Okay, now for the part involving actual talent. Well, let's start by coloring this thing in. And then we actually have to go... Yeah, it sort of works, I guess. Now... use black, but that pink looks a little wrong too. This might actually work a little better. And this would go... Oopsie. Nope, that would be here. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, and shut one out. And put one back. This isn't entirely symmetrical, and I don't know why that is. Alright. That's too big. Fortunately, it's going to be slightly off-center, but what can you do? guy? That's the perfect yellow, actually. Okay. Alright. Now let's see. What are we missing out here? We're missing this little guy right here. This little guy here. We're missing out on this big guy right here. Which, for the sake of actually fitting it, is probably going to have to be about that big, unfortunately. And then we need this for... That's a little thick. Unfortunately, our pallet's just gonna have to... Just have to make do with that sort of being good enough, I think. So... should probably fill in the background with something. Oopsie, red. I want gray. There we go. There. Now Cube isn't the only GameCube mascot on here. That D-pad actually does kind of look like an eyeball. Anyway, now we have another GameCube mascot out here. I was going to try and do the Super Nintendo controller, but I think I did that before and it turned out terribly. That actually turned out okay, I think. What do we have here? We have a green tie-dye. Uh-oh, my pockets are full. Well, that's no good. I need bigger pockets is the solution to this problem. Did I take a look at these gyroids? I don't think I did. I might keep one of them, but I'm not sure. There is something I can do to quickly check and make sure it's not one I think it is. So let's start by checking the catalog just to make sure. And I can just mass sell all the gyroids if I need to. So gyroids. 119. We're still missing a few. So we're looking for umbeloids, crocoid, restoid, tympanoid, oboids, clankoids. The one droploid. Always good to see him. I can't even tell you which one we're missing at this point. Yeah, I don't think we need a standard umbeloid. And I'm pretty sure we have the tall ones, which are the ones that at least kind of have a rhythm to them. Alright, so we'll sell this, and 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 this. Nice. Alright, now it's time to see what fossils we got. And did we just get paperweights, or did we actually get fossils this time around? Let's find out. Open this. And get a dinosaur egg, open this, and get amber, open this, and we got 3 paperweights. Terrific. So this and this and this. Alright, well, that's a few more bells if nothing else. Let's see if there's something cool we can buy while we're here. Anything neat, worthy of my attention? Not really, no. That's okay, though. There's always next time. Alright, well, thank you, Mr. Nook. I don't think there'd be any more treasure because there was more treasure yesterday, but we can take a look on the board. Yeah, no, just the one we found in the dump yesterday. It is snowing, so there's a chance we could rent a coelacanth, though. That's exciting. Creepy, haunted wobbly doll. I can take something to Pearl for you, Peaches. Did she actually take anything with her when she moved, though? Like, honest question. Because it seems like she left her entire house back here. I'm not criticizing, I'm just curious. Doing quests for people in other villages does seem to actually give me a greater reward, so doing this for you is awesome, but... ball. Ball quests suck, and they're even worse when they're for characters that like to teleport around, but we could see if we could find one for Velma. Found one. This might be the first time there's ever been a not terrible ball quest. For once, random has actually been on my side. Here's your stupid ball, Velma. I'll take your backyard fence. Why not? Alright, well, we helped Velma, and we got rid of the ball quest. So it can only go uphill from here. Or downhill, whatever. It can only get better, is the point. Also, fossils. Also, I can get rid of that fossil and that paper at the same time. Throw that away, read that, and throw that away. Write this letter, and ooh, that's some nice paper. I don't think we've gotten Aloha paper yet. But I don't think it's like the Aloha shirt where you can only get it if you go to the island. I'm pretty sure it's just randomized and we just haven't gotten it, or I haven't been paying attention and we did get it. But either way. So let's talk about things I can do for you, Tangy. What can I do for you? You have nothing and you're lying and you're horrible for doing it. You disgust me, you horrible lying pants. Okay, well, we can at least enjoy the little starry snow while we walk. I wish we had starry snow, we just have cold snow that makes me sad. Goldie, give me something to do. Well, at least she's not asking for a ball and staying indoors, as has happened many times before. Xiao's not around. Interesting. I think Katrina's coming to town tomorrow, which makes me sad. So let's confirm this. So today's the day Katrina's coming to town. But she hasn't come to town yet, I guess. I would like to get home before this turns into a blizzard. Blizzards suck. Unless they're Dairy Queen blizzards, in which case they're delicious, but I get sick if I have them. So they still kind of suck, but they're delicious. I had one that was hot chocolate flavored the other day. It was good. Okay, so we gotta talk to Velma about a thing for Camofrog. I can do this. As long as Velma hasn't run off on a mystery, I think we can go talk to her. There's a ball. Enjoy it and give me another reward. You said you needed it, right? Well, here it is again. Goldie. And Goldie said she had nothing for us. Classic. Alright, fine. Let's go talk to Goldie. So, Goldie, let's talk about this comic book problem, and how you're going to solve it for me. Because you will solve it for me. Quetzal. That just... Yep, okay, fine. I get it. Quetzal did a thing because he does things. He's a very, very inconsiderate bird like that, always doing things for people. You're making life harder for me. Hey, there's Chow. And he's wearing Ace's default shirt. It looks weird on him, but at least he doesn't look like a prisoner anymore. Quetzal. I need a comic book that you allegedly stole. Gimme. And you don't have it. You lent it to Ace. Of course you did. Well, I know where Ace is, so that's not a problem. He should be right around here. And he is. Although Ace isn't wearing his default shirt. He's wearing a shirt I designed way back in the day. I think that was the first shirt I ever designed. It was just me going crazy with the star stamping tool, and it actually turned out kind of cool. Okay, well, I did that. And this definitely goes to Camo Frog. Alright. I wasn't sure if it was Camo Frog or Cube, and I guess it would have just been as fast if I'd run over here and tried both, but still. Here you go. It is your comic book. I'll take a piece of furniture. Thank you, Camo Frog. Very, very generous of you. What do we have here? A green table. But that makes people green with envy, and I don't want to do that. That's mean. Oh, I feel like I'm being insulted, and I just helped someone. He wants me to insult other people with his insult. That also seems like something Camo Frog would do. He's kind of grumpy like that. Gesture interminable pain. Get up. You fell asleep on a jellyfish again, didn't you, Gulliver? Yes, that is exactly what I think happened. And that's really wildly dangerous. Jellyfish are really, really deadly. You shouldn't do that, Gulliver. Oh, I want you to keep washing up on shore. Means freebies for me, another Matryoshka. I don't need one, though. We already had, like, 4 or 5 at this point. There's one thing I think I'm still missing from him, though. I think we're missing the Chinese lion, or the lioness, one of the two. I'm pretty sure there's a set of them. Yep, I did a thing for Chow already, I guess. He just didn't realize it. Alright, well, we can't help people who don't have stuff that need to be helped with. But there's always talking to Spike. Take an outfit to Quetzal. I was thinking that picnic blanket he was wearing was a bit ugly, so sure, I will do it. But I'm gonna walk by the beach first, because I like long walks on the beach, because why not? And also we get to look for gyroids and stuff. Doesn't look like there's any, though. Alright. Quetzal! This is for you. Rock on. I'll take furniture. What have others been saying? I've been doing nothing but good work. I cleaned up this entire town once. We got an ITV. I've got the worst timing, but that's the worst timing of all. Well, it can't be helped, I guess. Cookie's not around either. Villagers are just disappearing today. And they're not going in for dinner. Or to stay out of the cold like sensible people. Still have some room in my inventory. Do you need help? Nope. Well, I've already asked most people in this town. Guess we could do another loop of the place. See if we can figure out where Cookie's gone to. Maybe Tangy's realized she does have something for me. That would make her a double liar. No, but she's still a double liar. You're mean, Tangy. You need to fix that. Let's see if Goldie needs something. Now that we've gone and reminded her, even though she told us she didn't need anything, she really did need something. Well, she didn't ask for a ball. That's the plus side. That will always be the plus side. I don't have to deal with balls. Because balls in this game are the worst. Let's see if Weber's got anything going on. Wearing that ugly pineapple shirt. Oh well. I think we've already helped everyone as helped as they're gonna get helped. That's kind of sad, but still, you know, at least we can take solace in the fact that we help people. A lot. And we got rewards, that too is a plus. Go to Chow's and get your organizer back. I think that is within my ability. Let's go see about this Chow organizer nonsense. Hopefully Chow hasn't moved, although I can't see why he would. He's not the type to just randomly teleport around. He's not Velma. Alright, we'll throw in an extra story if you can throw in an extra reward there, Chow. That's just how this works. If not, well, I guess you're on your own. Alright, this is Chemo Frog. He's going to get his organizer back so he can be organized. I really like that Star Snow, it's pretty. Oh no, stationery! So your reward for me is to write you a letter. That seems a little bit selfish, but whatever. The important thing is we helped some people. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Well, they're not all angry. That means I can talk to them. I'm sure I already took care of that, Chow, but yeah, you already took care of that. No luck there. I think we might be out of quests. Pretty close, anyway. Why does everyone have Ace's catchphrase now? It's spreading like some kind of weird, creepy virus. Take an old fortune shirt to Ace? That'll bring him lots of good fortune. That's so thoughtful of you, Cookie. And it's not your autographed on a shirt. So that, too, is a step up from your previous gifts. I'll do it, just to, you know, encourage you for doing a slightly better job at... They were both talking to a rock. You're both very silly. It's weird that they were talking to a rock like that. But here's this for you. Oh, but I like that shirt you just got rid of. I will take it. See you. Alright, well, I guess we got one or two more villagers we can talk to, but then we've kind of gone through everyone twice. And at that point, I think we've kind of done everything. So at this point, it's just, you know, Pierce and Caesar. And we've talked to everyone twice. Hey, Pokemon Pikachu. Okay, I will retrieve that from Tangy. I cannot guarantee it will still be alive when I do so, because those digital pet thingies were kind of notorious for it, but, you know, I will try and hurry so that it has the best chance of survival. So let's go down here and talk to Tangy, who keeps conveniently forgetting that I have to do stuff for her. And you gave it to the person who likes to teleport around the most. Of course he did. Okay, well, hopefully she won't have disappeared. She didn't, for once. I will return this on your behalf. You're welcome, Velma. Okay. So let's go return this to Pierce. And then I think we're gonna have to go buy some supplies to go work on our awesome super garden. And I think that'll be about it, because there's not a lot else we can do right now. It is winter, we can't catch bugs, and our fish supply is somewhat limited. Yay for fabric. Okay. So let us go to Nook's. Go do some Nook related activities like selling stuff to Nook. Alright, Mr. Nook. I sell this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And I'll make a couple more bells. Not many, but, you know, a couple. Alright, now, let's buy some flowers. I'll take some cosmos. And I'll take some pansies. And you better believe we're gonna take some tulips. And that's all the different types of flowers in this game. Kinda surprises me that roses aren't in this game. But I guess they weren't added till the next one. Oh well. Alrighty. Well, let's go home. And then we can go plant some flowers. And work on our tourism. Seeing as that's our town's greatest export, it's kind of important we do that, I suppose. Although it's really just simple maintenance. Okay. Let's get on here and get out. But of course we have to talk to Rover, because it wouldn't be a day in the town without a train ride where we talk to Rover. Which is why we have to do it every single day. Sometimes twice. Most times twice. It's kind of unbearable. I see this guy too much. He needs to work on talking points or something. Yep, it's me, like it always is, Rover. Yes, I've met some strange cats, but let's just be honest, you're the strangest one of all. Goodbye, Rover. Let's hope we don't meet again, because neither of us really wants that. I don't think we're going to run into Wisp today. That seems unlikely. But we can take a bit of a trip and explore some of the acres on the way. So in the off chance we do run into a wisp, we'll have at least covered some ground beforehand. Increase the odds of us finding him. But it just doesn't seem likely he'd show up 2 days in a row. Not impossible, mind you, but unlikely. Got a fossil. Alright. So here's where we gotta return. Plant that there. Plant this here. Plant this here. Plant this here. And plant that there. You know, ultimately we've covered about maybe half the town at this point. Like, it's a bit hard to judge because, of course, that river runs through half the town and kind of muddies the issue a little bit. But I think we've covered about half the town, give or take. Which I think is kind of impressive. I'm a little sad that we won't be able to finish it in, like, the course of the year, but still. You know, I think we've done a pretty good job so far. Let's see if we can run into good old Gulliver over here as well. That would just be nice, awesome bonus stuff. Another fossil. No Gulliver yet. Certainly no Wisp yet. We do have to find Pearl, but she's pretty predictable where she goes. She's not here, which means she's probably on the other side of the pond or by her house. There she is, as I predicted. Like a million other things, you forgot this in the other town. Wallpaper. You could give me ridiculous sums of bells. I prefer that. Well, it can't be helped, I guess. Alright. I'm not seeing Wisp around. I'm not seeing Gulliver. I'm thinking they're probably not around tonight. Gulliver certainly isn't, and the odds of Wisp being around are actually very, very low. I think you said Wendell was coming to town, although I'm not sure. Nothing. Unfortunately, this means nothing cool is gonna happen for a while. That sucks because cool things are cool, by definition. Alright, is there anything around here? Doesn't look like it. Well, there's 1 or 2 more acres we can check, but after that I think our little ghost buddy just isn't in town today. Which again, seems kind of unlikely anyway, but still you gotta check. Keep that out of there. Not seeing any stringfish. Oh well. And, yeah, I think that'll be it for tonight. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every single night. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see over 1,000 videos waiting just for you, because that's how awesome you are, and not just Animal Crossing, but pretty much any kind of game you can think of. I got something there that will appeal to you, I'm sure. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon, support the show any way you can, so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is running around, helping people, or at least trying, but then, you know, running into roadblocks of lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people lying to me, but also recreating the GameCube controller on someone's face. I'm getting better at that. It's an important life skill. You don't believe me now, but trust me, it is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.